What's going on, chat? Welcome back to a brand new stream. What's going on? Tyler, Bread Pro, Luke, Kingston, Emma, Quamar, John Doe, It's Jack, Jenna, Peter, Kingston, Minecraft Pro, Gamer Blade, Pink Girl Plays, RIP, Deja. I think that's everybody. Raziel, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new stream. We back. Haven't done this one in a while. Haven't done this one in a bit. Okay. If I find Steve. Now I think we should make this count with Steve as in Steve from the Minecraft movie, and also Steve as in just like the Minecraft player, right? Because I think that's just more fair. Because if it's every time we find Steve, you guys get Robux, right? So let's say that we find Steve 3 times, bam, 300 Robux that we're giving away, right? And so I think that's better. Right? We'll try to rate at the end of the stream. Yeah. Type 1 chat, we should do avatar contest next stream. Maybe, potentially, possibly. But yeah, we're gonna get started. No introduction needed. Yeah, we're just gonna go. All right, cool. And I'm off. Also, we're gonna try to give away more Robux. I think if let's say we get 100 Robux, I feel like I want to give like 50 instead. So like 50, and then someone else to get 50, so more people get Robux. If that makes sense. Either way. End racism or infinite Robux. Yeah, so we as a generation are cooks. Absolutely cooked here. Yo, watch there just be like 10. If there's more than 10, I'm gonna crash out. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. To be fair, that's the whole server. Literally no one else picked this. So yeah, I'm still crashing out. But it's like, holy smokes. Are we serious right now? Huh?
Brookhaven hacks you should try. Head to the Starbucks coffee shop. Go inside the
are these
coffee
true?
shop. Look behind the cash register. There is a hidden plane ticket here. Grab the plane ticket.
Okay.
Now head to the motel. Go behind the front desk and into this room.
Okay.
Check out this new secret hideout. Brookhaven hack.
I'll save that for later. I'll save it for later. Well, we can check that near the end stream. Okay, cool. Only boys can do this stream. Yo! Oh, this one's not bad. Alright, pull yours out. I'm not pulling out my anime fit, chat. It ain't happening. My anime fit stays in the closet. Cat girl. Bacon. Okay, my question is, why was the guy even in the game in the first place? That's what's going on here. Why is he in a game filled with cat girls?
I asked 100 players what their favorite Roblox game is, and the top 5 results are kind of weird, especially since number 4.
It varies, you know, like if you ask people that like 4 years ago, it's gonna be different from now.
5 is Evade, a game where you literally run away from
Ninja, Roblox fit is what you are IRL. Okay, I'll check it out in a sec.
4 is the strongest battlegrounds, which surprisingly had more votes than Bloxburg. Numbers 2 and 3 are actually
because it's more recent,
mystery and dress
and more
impress,
updates,
leaving the last game just ahead of the others. Unlike the other games, this one isn't actually that popular, averaging less than 20,000 players. Just like how I'm at less than 20,000 subscribers without your help. But then
if it's less than 20,000, probably natural disaster survival, maybe.
Number 1 game according to 100 Roblox players is Neighbors, because that's
Neighbors. Oh,
the game that I asked them in.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That if you ask them in Neighbors, they're probably gonna say that, right? Like if you ask someone in Pet Sim, I forgot. If you asked people in Pet Sim 99 what their favorite game was, they're probably gonna say Pet Sim 99, right?
Countries who dissed each other on the internet. Back in 2016, Denmark and Sweden had a war. More specific.
Okay.
Today in Grow a Garden, I decided to disguise myself as a fruit in order to steal from people's gardens.
Yo,
I saw
what?
this boy named Billy planting some seeds in his garden. Then that's when he asked me if I had any fruits I
Why does bro look so goofy? If I saw this guy in my if I saw this guy in my game straight up, I'm stealing from him. Straight up. Like, all of his stuff is gone.
give him. So we made our way towards my beautiful garden where I asked him which fruit he wanted. I felt like being nice today, so I went ahead and blessed the boy with the biggest moon mango in the entire game. But then
Okay.
Billy kept asking me for more fruits. I hesitated but decided to do it anyway because he was a subscriber. I didn't feel like giving him any more of my fruits, so I went ahead and decided to go steal them instead. But as I got closer, that's when I realized who I was stealing from. It was Kevin. I really caught this boy lacking gimme your fruit boy. It looked like that made him angry, so he started to
Wait, he's taking... Is he taking fruits from other people's
chase after me with his
gardens
shovel.
and giving
Good
to
luck catching up, Kevin. My parkour skills are too much for you to handle. But it looked like he was still on my tail so quickly, I jumped off and whipped out my giant cacao to blend in with the other fruits.
Buddy, you're not blending in, bro.
Look at the boy confused as he wonders where I could have possibly...
Kevin is just stupid. Sorry, Kevin, but you're stupid. Okay? You literally saw him transform into the thing, and you're on the leaf looking around like you'd have no idea where he just went.
went. But eventually he noticed that the fruit wasn't there before. My cover was blown, but still I wanted more fruits. Though before I could, he stopped and offered me a massive candy blossom if I stopped stealing his fruits. I
Oh.
accepted the offer, then I waddled away with his loot. Finally, I made it back to Billy with a valuable fruit just like
Billy.
he wanted a whole stacked out candy blossom for free. But he said it wasn't enough, and then fed the fruit to his little doggy like it was some homework. I'm so tired of people being ungrateful, so if you're not greedy and want to...
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ready to unlock.
Yo, Nia, mom. I don't even know how to say that. Thank you for the sub, though.
Imagine spending thousands of Robux on ads, only for it to do nothing. Well, meet Ray, the developer of this game. But this was no ordinary game,
Airplane
because Ray
Factory.
was going to do something different with it. Spend a ton of money on Roblox advertisements. So much money that these ads covered
You gotta, if you're doing Roblox ads, you gotta be careful with it.
the homepage. No matter how many times you reload your page, one of them would still be there. But the real question is, how many players did his game get? As of today,
They also
it only
spent 70. I remember when Pet Sim, like, I think it was Pet Sim, they spent like 1 million Robux. And the ads will always appear.
has 15 players. The game just died. But the truth is that none of this even matters. This leads us to the fall of Roblox ads. Nowadays, people promote their games on other social medias such as Twitter or YouTube. And
I
Roblox
feel like they just click because of the ad, not because they want to play the game, just because of the ad, you know? Like, whoa.
Twitter or YouTube. And Roblox is aware of this because as
Lag spike. That's lovely. You love to see it. I love when it lags, you know. When it lags, right? Yeah. Thanks for lagging, stream. And green. Green. Give me green. Give me green. Give me green. Bam. Green. There we go. Hey, we good. Chat. Lag spike. We good though. We back. We good? Okay. Yeah, we had a lag spike. I don't know what that was. I think it was YouTube because nothing else crashed. I still saw the chat going and stuff like that, but I think it was YouTube. So, if it lags, just scroll down and come back up, and we'll wait a minute, and I'll come back.
Roblox is aware of this because as of February 27th,
Not really, it got pushed back.
Roblox has fully removed user ads, further
Yeah.
paving the way for their new in-game ads. Times are changing and devs will have to adapt. But let's remember
Yeah, I don't know if that was a good idea, but I didn't like ads on the homepage either way. Okay.
If you get a lobotomy, a long metal pick would be inserted
A lobotomy is the most painful thing you could go through.
through your upper eyelid, entering the brain's frontal
Ah!
lobe. Once in place, the doctor would swivel the pick,
Oh!
severing connections
Oh!
inside the frontal lobes.
Oh!
This area contains the brain's center for emotion and personality. Doctors once believed that by breaking these brain
Bacon lover, thank you for the
connections,
sub, dude.
this procedure would stabilize behavior and calm intense emotions.
If anyone tries to perform a lobotomy on me, please just end my misery. And put me out of my misery there. I'm not going through that. No one is sticking a metal rod into my brain and swiveling it around. No. Nah. Nah. Nah.
If you could pick between Headless or Corblocks to get for free, what's your decision?
I think Headless because you can make more avatars with it.
Now, some people might immediately say Corblocks, and there might be a lot of reasons why. Now, the
Aesthetically?
obvious one is just for the leg, which is kinda lame. Since
Minecraft,
anyone who
Roblox,
ever used Corblocks
Sequoia, thank you for the sub.
wasted their money just for a shorter leg to look edgy. But instead, some people might want Corblocks for the actual package, because
Cap.
the model Roblox made for it looks really cool.
When have you seen anybody use the actual Corblocks bundle? You've never seen it.
And yet, I've
You
never
haven't.
seen people actually use the head or arm models to make cool avatars. But
Yeah.
instead, some of you might choose Headless. And it might be for the same reason as Corblocks. People want it because they think it makes them look cool. But you also might want it because it gives you a hidden advantage by using other accessories to
Yup.
basically camouflage your avatar
Look at
in game.
that. See,
If
like
could
you got
pick
more
between-
avatar possibilities with it.
Crack the cold eggs in a pan and add a chunk of butter. Stir them together over medium heat. This
Why are we trying to make eggs right now?
cooks them slowly while the butter oils the pan. As you mix, scrape
Okay.
the bottom to prevent it from burning. And
Yo, that is not, those are not eggs, dude. What are those?
every 30 seconds, take them off the heat for 10 seconds while stirring. This cooks
Ew.
the eggs gradually. and
That's
folds
nasty.
air into the mix, making them fluffy and soft. After 3 minutes, take them off and add cream to stop them from cooking. Then
Okay.
season with salt and pepper to finish off
Bro, that looks nasty. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That does not look appetizing.
your perfect eggs.
No, I'm not having it. Not having it.
Send
These are the-
25
Yeah, David, the
Robux.
25
Will you
Robux, bro.
Please donate.
My
My
avatar.
avatar is you in real
These are-
life.
Your avatar is me IRL. Okay, what could your avatar possibly be to be me IRL? Let's see here. A chicken. Why? What do you mean I'm a chicken IRL? What are you talking about? I'm a chicken? I'm a chicken IRL? Is that what we're saying right now?
To the four most hated Roblox avatars. The last one being the worst. Starting off with the tanker skin. Now, I love
Oh, yeah.
tanker as much as the next guy, but if you get into a Bed Wars lobby with one of these, you know you're about to get
Cooked.
destroyed. The skin looks cool, but it's dripping with sweat. Number 2 is the rainbow avatar.
I absolutely hate the rainbow avatars, dude. I absolutely hate it.
We all see one of these guys and immediately know it's a kid who thought that this was the coolest avatar possible.
Javier,
The items
thank
look
you,
good
sub.
by themselves,
Kamisha,
but
thank
you don't
you, sub.
need an entire outfit of it. Number 3, we have the Slender.
No explanation. Nah, Slenders are just...
Do I need to say any more? Toxic, annoying, and very well summed up by this clip.
Oh, this
You
clip.
know, sometimes it's never too late for adoption.
And finally, we have
Yeah.
the worst avatar of all time, which is the subscribe avatar.
That's crazy. That's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst one.
I have the race. I can raise up your girl and steal her and put my in her.
What in the world just came out of your mouth?
That was crazy. Crazy rap.
I'm gonna try and use.
If you fired a bullet at a line of soda cans, most people think they would explode one by one. But each can would actually slow the bullet down.
It's not making it past 3. Yo, David the subs. I don't even know how to say that name, but thank you.
Because the liquid inside acts like a shock absorber. A 22
3.
caliber could pierce through 3 cans before stopping.
On the dot, bro. I didn't even like. Yo, I'm too good. I'm too good. Look, next one's gonna be 5. Watch.
While a 50 caliber could blast through up to 36
Never mind. Yo, it just what? What?
of them. Now, if they were frozen solid, they would shatter on impact, sending shards of metal and ice flying. If you
That is aura. That is aura. What am I watching? What am I watching? What? 10K? 100K? A million? Okay. Mr. Beast message.
Superpower tier list from this list.
Okay. I will stare into your soul. If I see that in my Roblox game, I am gonna pee my pants, bro. Like what? No chocolate allowed in class. What? Okay. I see the ice.
Chicken jockey.
Sorry, I can't fight for my country right now. I'm filming a TikTok. What? Before we continue this funeral, I'd like to thank our sponsor, NordVPN. Every YouTuber, bro, except for me. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. And I believe that improving every man in blood is. Okay, we got a lawyer. He's arrested though.
Three things.
Okay. Interesting Roblox
mysteries
names
that will never be solved. So Cicada 3301, a set of 3 puzzles mysteriously released on 4chan in the early 2010s, has only been solved by a few individuals, with the final puzzle still remaining unsolved 10 years later. GhostNet was
Brain, thank you for the sub.
The large scale cyber espionage operation in 2009 that infiltrated the computers of thousands of governments and organizations in over 100
I think I remember
countries,
that.
but 15 years later, and there's no idea who was behind this. The Bitcoin founder, operating under the alias Satoshi Nakamoto, mysteriously disappeared in 2012 after founding the cryptocurrency in 2009, with no traces to his $40 billion fortune.
He's gone?
This song, dubbed the most mysterious song ever created, played on a Germany radio station in the 80s, but there's not a single clue where it originated from, like not a single person. Chip Chan is a Korean woman who has been live streaming herself every day for the last 20 years, claiming that the Korean government planted a mind control device in her foot. She has a YouTube channel too. And finally, the YouTube channel Unfavorable Semicircle has posted over 72,000 videos just featuring chicken jockey.
I'm so glad I stopped it. Loser Llama, thank you for the sub. Yeah, no flashing lights, bro. No flashing lights.
I haven't eaten in 2 days.
Okay, alright. Hold up. I'm gonna try to make it through this video without cringing.
I haven't eaten in 2 days.
And I failed. I failed. I already failed.
I was starving, freezing. Oh no, it's a baby girl? That poor baby. She's exactly.
I shouldn't be laughing at this, but then again, it's too funny. It's
like me. From now on, I'm your brother. I'll always protect you, Dolia.
Freeze, you thief. Hand over the cake.
Hey, yo, it's a Discord mod! Yo, what? This looks like the guy. This guy looks like he lives in his mother's basement, bro.
Sir, my brother's sick. We haven't eaten in 3 days.
But you guys still gotta pay, you know.
Sorry, sir. My sister stole the cake. I'll clean your house if you let us keep it.
Forget it. But no more stealing, all right, kiddo?
Thank you, sir.
Oh, W man. W man.
Don't do that again next time, okay?
Okay, big brother. I'm sorry.
And then she does it again.
This Roblox employee stole 6 billion Robux. Meet Scripter, who was an admin and moderator during the early days of Roblox. One day, he discovered an exploit, and him and other players gave themselves over 6 billion Robux.
And there goes the Roblox economy.
Obviously was mad, so he ended up being fired and terminated because
Xavier, thank you for the sub.
This. But it gets even crazier, because he ended up getting unbanned for reporting the exploit. He then leaked upcoming Roblox updates on YouTube and got banned again. Later, he made tutorials on how to steal games and got fully IP banned. This is the craziest player ever. Shout out to my last 10 subscribers.
That's kind of dangerous, bro. I wonder, like, Roblox had to do legal action on that.
Oh!
Had to. Because he was employed at Roblox. When you finally finish high school...
Get ready for my arrival, worm.
Job application form, look at that. Oh, the job application.
He removed a bloodied piece of...
We have to go to war. Let's make out first.
Chicken jockey.
Okay. What if you had to live in a Roblox game? Well, fleet a facility would really suck to live in. First, you would always have to be...
The answer's gonna be the same for this one. It's gonna be Adopt Me or Brookhaven or any roleplay game.
Running for your life from the hunter while trying to escape from a facility by somehow hacking into computers. And if you get caught, you're gonna get frozen to death. But even if you do escape, there isn't really a source of food or water. So actually surviving in there would probably be near to impossible. Although being the hunter would be kinda fun. But Berry Avenue is an entire different story. Since it's a role-playing game, it has tons of places to eat and really luxurious places to rest and sleep. Plus, since it has tons of other attractions for entertainment, being stuck in Berry Avenue would actually be a dream.
Yeah, it would be a good thing. It'd be a good thing.
Vacation. What if you had to...
Yeah.
He slipped in the snow and broke his neck. But even though he screamed for help, no one was...
If that happens, you're cooked. It's over. It's GG's. Like, you're done, you know?
Around to hear him. He laid in freezing conditions, wearing only his pajamas. But his dog heard his cries and laid on top of him to keep him warm. She licked his face to keep him awake and barked for help.
The dog ain't helping anything though. Okay, interesting.
Barked for help.
And we're cooked. And we're cooked. And we're cooked. I don't know why the stream keeps lagging. That's really weird. It shouldn't be lagging, but it is lagging. No, we're good now. We're good. I don't know why we're getting lag drops. The wrong one. I don't know why we're getting lag drops. Is YouTube down? YouTube down. Like, I have no idea because I don't know if I don't think YouTube's down.
And she did.
We back, right? We back. Are we back? We're back, right? I think so. I think we're back now. Lag spikes go crazy, dude.
For almost 24 hours straight. A neighbor finally heard and found the man, barely alive, and he ended up surviving thanks to his dog's devotion.
Love your dog though. I feel like dogs are super loyal. Hey. Y'all remember when the song was popping off in like 2024, 2023? Not the murder, are you? That makes me so mad when the fly is the murderer. Because you know I'm all about that. It makes me so mad because the hitbox is so... I don't even know, dude. They should make scaling requirements.
1998, when this 37-year-old man from Australia suffered a terrible heart attack that led him into a coma for 12 whole days. Even though his heart
thank you for the sub, dude.
Stopped for 14 minutes, he was very lucky to make a full recovery.
14
to celebrate
minutes?
his survival, he decided to buy a scratch-off lottery ticket. And that ticket just so happened to win him a $20,000 car. But that was just the beginning. The local news got a hold of this story and thought it was amazing, so they asked him to reenact that exact moment at the store. And when he bought another lottery ticket to act it out, this happened.
I just won 250,000. I'm not joking. I think I'll have another heart attack.
I don't even know if you could call this
How? Literally how?
luck. I think God just felt bad about the whole heart attack thing, and this was his way of saying, my bad, bro. Throwback.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I just want 250k. Like, no way, bro. GG, thank you for the sub. Almost 237k, by the way. So if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. Hey. You ain't making it, buddy. You ain't unlocking that fast enough.
Here are some mysteries that will never be solved.
Okay.
Your engine?
Okay. Whoa, how did this get my feet? Oh, how did this get my feet? Oh, that's crazy, chat. I don't even know how that made me feet. How did this get on my feet? Yo, that's crazy. I don't even, how did this get on my feet? That's, dude, how did this get on my feet? Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
The bear charged at the woman in her backyard, ready to attack. But right before it struck, her wiener dog barked and lunged.
Bro
at the
is not
bear,
doing anything,
forcing
bro.
it to stop. The bear
Never
swiped
mind.
at the dog, slicing into its skin, but it didn't back down. And the distraction
Never back down, never what?
gave the woman enough time to defend herself.
Hey.
The dog chased the bear off, barking until it disappeared into the woods.
The W dog.
The bear.
Hey, 237k, thank you for the subs. Chat, 237k.
How are we gonna break into this house anyway?
We can't even open
Chicken jockey.
Raj, thank you for the sub.
door.
Well, what if I told you that this game
Never
lets
give
you
up.
break into any person's house without you opening anything?
Oh, you guys know the glitch where you can like glitch through walls?
Okay, I'm listening. Well, we are, of course, in Welcome to Bloxburg, the center of peace and tranquility. Sometimes. But it's undoubtedly a super well-made game because the devs keep Bloxburg nice and polished, except for a few lingering bugs in the game. I hate bugs. Well, on second thought. But for years, there's been a bug in the game's code that kinda lets you break the game, and it has to do with emotes. For example, if
Emotes are always buggy for some reason. Emotes is the reason why glitches exist.
Right next to this wall, you can glitch through, meaning we can break into this house and steal their prized possession. Wait a minute, this is my mom's house. How are we gonna break into this?
Jasmine Hart, thank you for the sub. I don't even know, guys. I don't know. I don't know
Architects
anymore.
in New York made a proposal for an upside-down skyscraper, which would be the tallest building in the world. The proposal shows that it would hang upside down, suspended by air cables that are attached to an asteroid.
Genuinely, like, who thought this was a good idea? Like, who came up with this idea and said, yeah, this would work. Yeah, this would work.
And the asteroid would orbit the Earth, so the skyscraper would constantly be moving. Obviously, this will never happen, but somebody thought it could because this is a real proposal. If I was a DoorDash driver, this thing would be my worst nightmare. I mean, just imagine trying to figure out that delivery.
Maybe flying cars will exist then, you know?
Architects in
But like maybe in the year 2070, maybe, you know, we ran out of space and we start building on the sky, like maybe. Me staring at my sister after someone said we looked alike. Yo, the rat is crazy. We look nothing alike. What are you talking about?
A normal zombie in Dead Rails will travel at the same speed as the player. And if you compared the speed of the zombie and an outlaw, you might think that the outlaw would be faster. But in reality, the outlaw is 2 times slower than a zombie.
It is? I feel like the outlaw is faster. Okay.
Now, if the outlaw is the slowest enemy in Dead Rails, then who is the fastest enemy? Well, it's Nikola Tesla. A normal zombie in Dead...
Oh, true. Yeah, because at the end of the game, he goes really fast.
Will players remember these Roblox?
Wait, what was that? Okay, I have no idea what's going on.
Will players remember these Roblox games in 100 years? Natural disaster?
No.
Disaster survival? Probably so. I feel like it's always going to be...
What? In 100 years? Guys, what do you remember from 100 years ago? Let me ask you that. Nothing. You don't remember anything from 100 years ago. We're not remembering a Roblox game, buddy.
Around Blade Ball.
No.
Definitely not. People are already forgetting about it. Dandy's
No.
World, it's got a chance. Maybe. Rival.
I feel like, nah.
Definitely not. People are going to forget about this game in 5 years. Bloxburg.
Maybe.
I mean, maybe. I feel like this game's only really popular because of One Piece, though. MM2.
Yeah, MM2, I think, could... Like, we're talking 100 years, guys. 100 years, you're not really remembering MM2. Unless it's nostalgia. Maybe.
Dude,
I say yeah.
People definitely remember this game. Dressed him,
for the memes, probably.
Hot take, probably not. Piggy, ooh, this game has a chance just because of how popular it was
David
during
sub.
the Pandy. Jailbreak.
I'd remember jailbreaking maybe 20 years, not 100. I think no Roblox game will remember 100 years.
Much as it pains me to say it, probably not.
Like, it depends how much, like, I'm playing Roblox for.
Dead Rails, definitely not. This is one of those trend games.
Yeah.
People are gonna forget about it in 3 years. Will players...
I feel like if I make Roblox content for the next 20 years, easily I'm remembering these for the next 100 years. Easily. But, you know, that all depends.
A man went out drinking with friends one evening. After drinking too much, he wandered off into the woods and didn't come back.
Mr. Munchie, David the sub, dude.
His friends got worried and called for help. A search party quickly formed, made up of concerned locals and authorities. Meanwhile, the man, completely unaware of what was happening, came across the search party without realizing...
Oh, wait, I think I've heard of this. Who just said that's you? Well, you think I look like this guy? Buddy, have you seen... Look at him. Look at him right now. I look like that guy? Alright, lowbrow. Alright. Yes. Sure. Okay.
Came across the search party without realizing they were looking for him. Curious and eager to help, he joined them in searching for the missing person. Hours later, someone in the group shouted his name, and to everyone's shock, he replied, "I'm here."
How do they not know what he looked like? Do they just not know what he... Do they not know what he looked like? Okay.
As the bus plunged into the lake, he watched on in horror, but he was a champion swimmer and dived in without hesitation. Over and over, he swam 30 feet down in the freezing water.
Bro, I cannot do that.
Victims from the bus and bringing them to shore. This went on for
no way
almost
they
half
all
an hour,
lived.
and he saved 20 people.
No, okay, yo, if you're submerged underwater for half an hour, you're not surviving. Unless there maybe was like an air bubble in the bus.
Chicken jockey.
But what from there showing it was fully submerged. Aaron, thank you for the sub.
Before collapsing from exhaustion. His lungs became
Bro, he went up. Yeah, but the people in the bus wouldn't be alive for 30 minutes. They can't breathe for 30 minutes if they're risking him.
From the polluted water, ending his athletic career. But his heroic act was never forgotten.
I know he did it for 30 minutes, but like the people can't, it'd be like 5 minutes max.
It's laser beam.
Okay. Roblox lagging. Bro, what am I looking at? Okay.
They paid only in pennies.
Kiki, damn the sub.
Let me explain. So back in 1969, a man's daughter was born, and he decided from every day now on, he would save every single penny he acquired until his daughter turned 16 years old.
Interesting, okay.
Well, on his daughter's 16th birthday, the father put 3.5 tons of pennies in the back of his truck.
Whoa. Where do you even store that?
His daughter this $11,000 car by only using pennies, meaning the seller had to count through 1.1 million pennies to see if it was the correct amount. Next in
Yo, this guy is the man. That man is the reason why we don't have pennies anymore, bro.
2016, a man was given a speeding ticket for $212. However, the man believed it was total nonsense since he was only going 9 miles per hour over on a
Jamie, thank you for the sub.
Completely empty road. So the man got
I'd be mad too if it's completely empty and if it's like out in the middle of nowhere. Then like, bro, come on, bro.
Revenge by paying the ticket only in pennies. And the funny part is he overpaid by $8 and made them count it all.
That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Like, okay, if you're speeding in like a school zone or like in a public area, like, but if it's in the middle of nowhere, like, come on, come on. Like, he was going 9 miles per hour. I probably get that.
One thing you hate when playing Roblox, it might be getting fun.
Sweats. I hate the sweats. I hate the toxic players. I hate hopping on Roblox and not finding anything to play.
Now, if you ever played a combat game or even a tycoon game, I can bet you likely know how annoying it is when people who have better gear than you just camp spawn and instantly deletes you the moment you join. And be honest, you
don't really play tycoons much nowadays.
Also spawn killed other people if you ever had the chance. But something else you might really hate.
Why did you like that? What are you talking about? Why did I like that?
Is when you disconnect in the middle of a game. Maybe you're seconds away from victory when your internet connection denies you
this has not happened to me, but I've seen this happen to many people, dude.
Victory and cuts out at the last moment. Or maybe you could have
Wi-Fi
gotten in an argument with another person, and the moment you're about to give the biggest roast, you disconnect. And getting banned for
or you get tagged. Yo, you come out with the best comeback and you get tagged. Yo, unknown alien, thank you for the sub, dude. And you just get tagged, bro. That's the worst feeling.
Practically nothing has to be the worst. What's that one thing?
Especially, and not even when the whole thing is tagged. Like, let's say you're responding to someone and it says you're just so, and then it hashtags. That's worse because then it, it's worse. Yeah.
A wealthy woman known for being super cheap didn't want to pay a doctor when her son injured his leg. Instead of seeking professional help, she disguised him in worn clothes and took him to a charity clinic meant for the poor. But people figured out that she was very rich, so they sent them away. The boy's injury.
Why would you just not pay? Like, there's no way it could be that much. $100 max to just wrap it in a cast, dude.
Became severely infected over time, and eventually led to the amputation of his leg.
Well, that's the mother's fault. That's the mother's fault. That's all the mother's fault, bro.
When I heard that there was going to be a Skibidi Toilet movie in theaters, I didn't believe.
Alright, chat. Who's gonna watch the Skibidi Toilet movie? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anyone's watching the Skibidi Toilet movie.
It at all, but apparently they just started production on this movie, and it's being produced by one of the most successful directors of all time.
Like,
I don't know if I'll ever understand why this guy decided to make this movie, but maybe he sees something I don't. To me, there's just no way you can make a film about toilets that have heads popping out of them
and cameramen, you know,
talking. A good movie. I just don't see it happening. I think the best outcome for this movie is that it's so bad that people want to go so that they can make fun of it. Kind of like the Minecraft movie. Maybe I'm wrong though. I'm too old to understand. When I
yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm not gonna watch the Skibidi Toilet movie. I'm not watching it, bro. You're finally a millionaire. Which house you buying? Okay. Okay. I'm rating this based off the house, not the location this time, okay? We're rating off a house, 1 so far. 1 solos so far. Like, solos. 4 is nice, but it's too bright, you know? It's way too bright. It's just, it ain't my color scheme. 5 looks pretty nice. But then again, I don't like the bookshelf on the right. Because tell me, why are you ever gonna read? Replace this with something else, dude. Ooh, 6 is nice. 6 is nice. I'm a little bit biased because of the city. I might get 6 here, yeah. I might get 6, honestly. 7 would be cool if you're hanging out with all your friends. Because look how open it is, right? Like, I feel like this would be a good place. Luke Gamer, thank you for sub. A good place for you and your friends to hang out. That'd be sick. 8, again, too bright. 9, too small. I don't know. I don't like it. It's too compact. Yo, 10 is a whole. 10 is a whole like spiritual oasis, dude. That's crazy. 11. Okay, well, 1 looked like this, and then 6 looked like this. Maybe 1 then. Maybe 1 is a little bit better. No, this is outside though. That's the thing. This is outside. I just realized. So 6.
Whoa! Hold it right there.
The new CIB.
Okay.
Foods that no longer exist. Part 8.
Lag? No, we're good. We good. No more lag. Chat. No more lag.
Firstly, we all know Kraft singles, right? Well,
what
there
is
used
that?
To be peanut butter slices that were pretty much the exact same thing, so you could conveniently carry peanut butter with you at all times.
That's nasty.
Next, the successful ice cream company Ben & Jerry's has had many ice cream flavors get discontinued.
Yo! Okay, the video is foods that no longer exist. Why did someone in chat just say, you ate it all?
Chicken jockey.
Are we serious right now? Are like, bro? I ate it all. Wow, the audacity, dude. Wow.
And from this, they have created their own graveyard honoring these discontinued flavors. They even have a poem explaining why these flavors died. Finally, we have the Jell-O pudding pops. I mean, these are arguably one of the best desserts I have ever tried. And if you didn't get to try one, I'm sorry. They were discontinued because they were too expensive to make and lack of demand. They will be missed.
They will be missed. They will be missed.
Name is John C.
That's clean. Clean. His leg failed.
You gonna deliver sweet?
Yeah, these cats are actually like, yo, they're cooking.
From out of nowhere.
Oh! These are clean.
John C.
I like the second one. The second one was cool.
He tried to light his shoe on fire mid-flight, but the attendant smelled the burning matches and saw what he was doing. Passengers.
There's no way they let matches on the plane though. I thought they would at least like scan that. Your chat's cooked. Everyone's spamming lag, bro. No lag. What are you talking about? Chicken jockey.
Wrestled him to the ground.
Oh.
Eventually, he was sedated. And when they checked his shoes, they discovered a fuse sticking out of each one. It turned out
Amir Uber Eats. Thank you for the sub, bro. Is that a real Amir? Is that a real Amir?
out they were stuffed with enough explosives to bring down the entire plane. And that's why you have to take off your shoes at the airport.
That must have been a long time ago then.
What do you think Roblox needs to add? Maybe it's...
Roblox needs to add a free way to get items. Not Robux, because Robux would be overpowered. But items. Like free items. More free items.
More player badges. Now, you all probably
because avatar customization, a lot of people can avatar customize with 0 Robux, right? So... more items, I feel that would be cool.
Where you have to be friends with 20 people to get it. But honestly, it's really easy to get. However, with the recent increase to the friend limit, what if Roblox added badges for getting 100 or even 1,000 friends? And why?
Thank you for the subs, Mochi. Thank you.
Stop there when we have the veteran badge, which everyone most likely has for playing Roblox for a year. But how about?
Wait, what badges do I have? Let me check real quick.
More rare badges given to people who played Roblox for 5 or even 10 years. Giving mobile players shift lock would also be really good. Since not only is shift lock a necessity to have on Roblox, especially for obby games that only care about PC players, because the best thing is adding animations for R6. What do you think Roblox?
Never is what Roblox is gonna do. I have friendship, I have the 1 year one, I have Homestead, which is have your place visited 100 times, and then I have Bricksmith, which is 1,000 times. I wish I had another one. Yo, thank you, Shania, thank you for the sub. I wish I had another one right here, so it looked clean. But I only have 4. I don't have 5, so it's whatever. Why is this already liked? I don't know.
These are 3 driving.
I don't know.
A mother and daughter on an out-of-country vacation decided to enjoy a beachfront meal. They ordered 2 crab legs, 2 mojitos, and a bottle of water.
Okay.
They didn't bother to check the menu for prices, thinking it was just a simple meal that wouldn't cost much. But when the bill arrived, it was
it's gonna be something outrageous, dude.
jaw-dropping $640. They told the
$640.
Later, they would report the incident to the police, but were threatened by the staff, who allegedly warned them they would be detained in the country if they refused to pay.
Am I bugging? Or is this guy talking and like, listen to what this guy's saying, bro.
Were threatened by the staff, who allegedly warned them they would be detained in the country if they refused to pay.
Like, bro, he's talking in, like, villager language. Like, dude, that's crazy.
Feeling intimidated, they had no choice but to settle the outrageous bill.
That's wild. $600 for any meal. Nah. Most I'm paying for a meal is, like, what?
Food.
What was the most? Like, most I paid for a full meal? $70.
Chicken jockey.
Max is what I'm paying. Maybe 100. But that's the max I'm playing. I'm paying. Wait, why? Did we just go back in time? Hold up. Chat. We just saw these. Yo! Wait, we just...
What do you think Roblox needs to add? Roblox for 5 or even...
Wait, we just saw these. How did we... I just saw this one!
These are 3
Wait a
mother and daughter on an out-of-country vacation decided to enjoy a beachfront meal.
How? What? Interesting.
Rating every Roblox YouTuber, part 3.
Am I here? Wait. Is it possible? Is there a possibility that no, there's not. No, I'm not here.
Okay, it's funny. She got nominated for Best Content Creator 2 years in a row and lost both times.
Video Star of the Year?
Feel bad, and for that reason, you and your anime R thumbnails survive. Well.
Project Supreme is getting shot right in the head.
Project Supreme. Look, I'm sure he's a cool guy and all that, but why does he have 2 phones? I don't have 2 phones. But JD, life isn't fair. You're right. That's why we take life away. FGTV.
Bam. FGTV is cool. He gets to live.
Never watched.
Okay, Danny, thank you for the sub.
But he made this really catchy Piggy music video a while ago that is kind of a vibe. So for that reason, you get to live.
Yeah. Oh, Burr's the best editor ever on Roblox.
This man puts way too much effort into his uploads. But I respect the grind, so you shall stay. Gaming with Jen. Your husband went to...
this is popular MMO.
Jail, which is very unsettling.
That's crazy timing, by the way, because this is posted 2024, February 8th. This is almost a year later and the same thing happened. That's wild.
Hold on a sec. Whoops. Rating every
There we go.
Roblox.
So the president of Mexico just came out and said that they sued Google over changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America on Google Maps. And honestly,
Yo.
I get it. I've talked about this before, and I feel like it was a pretty
They are offended.
unnecessary name change. I feel like there has to be a way to come to a compromise, though. Can't we just name it like the Gulf of Water? Or the Gulf?
The Gulf. The Gulf sounds cool.
Those kind of suck, though. If you guys have any
The Gulf. Okay, never mind. So we're lagging again, right? We are lagging. We are lagging. We are lagging. Okay, I got the perfect idea to make it come back. I got the perfect idea. With this power invested into me, this shall come back. The stream shall come back in perfect condition. Watch this. Watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it work?
Chicken jockey.
Chat, did it work? Did it work? Oh, we're good. I think we're good now. We good?
ideas, please drop them down
We
below.
good. Wait, chat. Wait, let me just test the lag real quick. Hold up. Let me just test the lag. Hold up. I think we should be good. Lag spike. We should be good. If everyone starts saying Ayo in chat, I know we're good. No, stop. Nah. Okay, we're good. Ayo. Okay, yeah, there we go. We good. We back. All right.
Oh, and then when I become president, because I totally will, I'll pick one of them.
Yo, if it may be delayed, by the way, so scroll back down and scroll back up, and then you should be good.
That have happened before GTA 6 Part 3.
GTA 6!
So if you don't know, GTA 6 was supposed to come out in 2025. Well, just today,
2025 just got even crazier.
it was revealed that it's now coming out May 26, 2026. And the way it's looking, this game
Jockey,
might
hey, goddamn,
never
what's
come
up?
out. And the fact that I can make a Part 3 to this video is quite concerning because there's a lot of things that have happened before GTA 6.
Yep.
Because before GTA 6 has been released, not only has the first Nintendo Switch been released, but we're even about to get a second Nintendo Switch before GTA 6
That's
is released.
crazy.
Next, it's been taking so long that even the platform TikTok was released, and it was even banned in the US, and now is unbanned before GTA 6.
TikTok almost got banned, unbanned, banned, and then banned again, almost unbanned, and then banned again. It's been going through something.
And finally, before GTA 6, Twitter was even changed to X. But hey,
Yep.
at least we have an official release date now.
And then they push it back another year, and then everyone gets mad.
Dogs hate
I'm telling y'all, bro.
When a firing squad shoots a prisoner, one of the bullets actually isn't real. You see, one of the rifles...
I don't know why their torture methods back then was so bad. So bad. It was so, yo, they did not need to torture the prisoners like this, bro. What's up, Eric?
is loaded with a blank, but it still fires and kicks back when the trigger is pulled. The soldiers aren't told which rifle it is, casting doubt on who actually shot and killed the man. This way, the soldiers can feel less guilty and sleep at night, knowing there was a chance that they weren't the one to kill him.
Cool. Or maybe they did. No, we're looking at it.
These are
Why don't you just not do it?
longest prison sentences in history. So a Thai woman named Chamoy Tipyaso was sentenced to 141,000 years in prison for corporate fraud related to a pyramid scheme, making it the longest in the world.
Wow.
She actually got out early though, and only
Why do they go over 140,000? Like, do they actually think that she's gonna live for 140,000, or does her just dead body just stay in there
for 4 years? So I guess she has some good lawyers. The longest in the United States is for Charles Scott Robinson, who in 1994 was sentenced to 30,000 years for the of a small child. Darren Anderson of Oklahoma was sentenced to 11,000 years for robberies and an assault on an elderly woman, and his accomplice Alan McLaurin was right there behind.
I love how I've seen people blow up buildings, and this guy just robbed an elderly woman and got sentenced 500 years in prison, dude.
Him, but was actually able to plea it down by 500 years.
Never mind, 10,500 years. Never mind.
Big difference. 3 terrorists in Madrid were sentenced to 42,000.
Who just said Ninja 8 GTA 6? Buddy, buddy.
1,000 years each for their roles in the 2004 Madrid train bombing, making it the longest group sentencing ever. The longest prison sentence actually served by somebody who was released was Paul Geitl Jr., who was captured at age 17 and lived in prison for 68 years, only to be let out at age 86 and live out the rest of his life in a nursing home. And finally, James Holmes of the Aurora, Colorado shooting was sentenced
loves Roblox, same with the sub.
to 12 life sentences and 3,300 years on top of that. These are the
They should. Why don't they just do 100? Why don't they just say life sentence? Well, why the specific number?
If you actually got stuck in Brookhaven, how would you survive?
You would survive fine. I don't know if y'all have played Brookhaven, but you can spawn in an AK-47. You can spawn in a money duffel bag. You can spawn in a car, food, drinks, ladder, everything, bro. You're surviving.
Well, initially you would probably be panicking, since you're now permanently stuck in a Roblox game of all places, and it may just seem like the end of the world to you. But if you look around your surroundings, things aren't as bad as they seem. There's some restaurants with plenty of food for you to cook up meals and eat. Plus, there's plenty of drinks and water, so you're definitely not going to be passing out anytime soon. But if you were somehow worried about finding a place to sleep for the night, or having to sleep on the ground...
Oh, and did I mention that you can spawn in a multi-million-dollar mansion?
You're more than fine, because there's a hotel you can pick out your own room to sleep at. Or if you want to have more space, the game gives you plenty of free houses, so you're more than fine. If you actually...
Imagine just walking up to the plot of land and then spawning in a house, dude.
He slipped in the snow and broke his neck.
Is this an edit of a... Okay.
But even though he screamed for help, no one was around to hear him. He laid in...
Is this edit gonna be cold, or is this edit gonna be absolutely trash?
Freezing conditions, wearing only his pajamas. But his
3,000 likes.
Cries and laid on top of him to keep him warm.
3,000 likes, okay.
She licked his face to keep him awake.
Is it just gonna be...
Barked for help. And she did this for almost 24 hours straight. A neighbor finally heard and found the man, barely alive. And he ended up surviving thanks to his dog's devotion.
Did this guy really just put funk music over Zach D Films short? And then at the end, I thought it was about to be so tough. You know what he put?
His dog's devotion.
What is this? Bro, I thought this would be the most tough edit. Holy smokes.
Go back to when this dude was streaming and then he got a...
Who just said I ate the edit? Guys, it's gotta stop. It's gotta stop at some point. When you try to sleep but you have something fun planned the next day. True. You can't. And then like when you want to go to sleep, you can't go to sleep. Or when you can't go to sleep, you want to go to sleep. Right? Or I think I said the same thing. When you don't want to sleep, you go to sleep. And when you can't sleep, you want to go to sleep. Yeah, you want to go to sleep. That's confusing.
When companies dissed others, part 7. So, Netflix is raising their prices again, which has caused anger in many people. Well, Arizona Iced Tea saw this and tweeted out, Arizona Iced Tea is still 99 cents, which is a bigger roast than you might think.
Hey.
Because Arizona Iced Tea has been 99 cents since 1992, and when the company's founder was asked why, he said to give back. Next, in 2010...
Well, that's cool. What is this? What?
Old Spice made several commercials where you can see a man on a horse promoting Old Spice that supposedly signifies that he's a confident and adventurous man because he's wearing Old Spice. However, Axe Body Spray then saw this and then put up a big, huge billboard saying for men who'd rather be with a woman than on a horse. Time.
Okay.
Why?
Okay, I was about to say. Yo, and we just got an Old Spice ad. Yo, there's no, nah. Why am I getting an Old Spice ad right now? Is YouTube trying to say I stink or something, bro?
Let me draw.
Like what?
Today I'm gonna play the most criminal-infested Roblox game while being overly nice. The challenge, I gotta make a friend. Is this even possible? Upon joining, I was met with vandalism, kidnapping, and whatever this is. And if the
you will eat it.
odds odds weren't bad enough, a player walked up to me and started saying rude things. I was about to fight back, but then I remembered I had to keep my cool. So I asked him to be my friend. Surprisingly, he kind of accepted, which gave me a new goal in mind, to make this toxic bully a charming fellow. We then played some games, and although he wasn't any nicer, I remained calm. Game after game,
What did you just say? What?
A new goal in mind.
What did you say?
This toxic bully a charming fellow. We then played some games, and although he wasn't any...
If we played a real match, I would clap your hands. Oh, would you like that? That's pretty nice.
Nicer, I remained calm. Game after game, I kept being overly nice.
What do you say here? What do you say here?
I remained calm.
Let me see something, right? This is boring as... what do we, okay. I think he says as boring as eating bread. Yeah, because bread, you know, is kind of boring.
Being overly nice. But it all changed when we joined Please Donate. All these people and their friends. I wish I can relate. I kind of felt bad, but I knew what I had to do. I went on my main and dropped him a bunch of Robux. He was completely mind blown. Then I revealed that was the bacon. He apologized for being rude and said he only wanted a friend. One sub equals one friend for Drake. Today I'm gonna play
W Drake.
2025
just got even crazier.
Part 29.
I love saying that. I love it. Luke Dave the sub.
So just recently, a pilot and a couple passengers in a helicopter in South Africa were conducting an aerial survey alongside this penguin in a cardboard box that they were transporting.
Bro, why are we saying I ate 2025? What do you mean?
Well, while they were flying, the penguin in the cardboard box fell onto the helicopter's controls, making the helicopter crash. Thankfully, everyone was okay, including the penguin, but it's crazy that a flightless bird can be a threat to aviation. Next, recently, fossilized remains were discovered in Canada, and it turns out it's a whole new species that
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
dates back 500 million years ago, and it's a three-eyed creature with a pencil sharpener-like mouth.
Yo, Frisk, they have the is that two?
Frisk donated
the $7.99. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. W Frisk.
Underground of YouTube Shorts.
Welcome to the underground of YouTube Shorts. What does that mean? The underground of YouTube Shorts?
Today I came across the worst named restaurant.
Huh?
This frog swallows its own fertilized eggs, sending them straight into its stomach. But instead of digesting them, its body shuts off stomach acid, turning the belly into a protective...
Yo, Skeeter, dude, thank you for the $5 super sticker, bro. Yo, W Skeeter in chat. W Skeeter.
Inside, the embryos develop safely, feeding off
and they the sub
as they grow into tiny frogs. After several weeks, the mother begins to vomit, and one by one, the fully formed...
Bro, who just said I ate Frisk, bro? Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now?
Froglets crawl out of her mouth.
Buddy.
This frog...
Okay.
What? Is it even possible to get Roblox to crash on my $10,000 piece?
Sheesh, that PC looking nice.
Well, this game's called Lag Test 2021, and it will keep spawning these objects until Roblox crashes. And it only took a couple minutes, but once I had 20,000 objects spawned, we got Roblox all the way down.
Now, chat, do we try to crash Roblox?
Down to 0 FPS, but there was a problem. See, while my game was lagging, my CPU's at 24%. My PC was fine, so I came up with an idea. I got to 100,000 objects. I then opened like 100 Google Chrome tabs, put on Doggy's GD stream. I even then started playing a 3D shooter game and rendered a video on Premiere Pro. It didn't crash! It didn't crash! So I knew I had to turn it up a notch. So I found the 2025 version of the game, which allowed me to spawn 5,000 objects in a single click. And so I began spam clicking and
bro,
spam
who just said I ate his PC? You ate the lag.
Until at 500,000 objects, there were so many that the map was completely smooth. But I kept going, pushing all the way to 2.6 million objects.
Dang.
And still, even then, my computer was only working at 20% capacity.
Yeah, Roblox can literally just not take that much thing. I think Roblox limits the amount of, you know, performance it takes from your PC.
So I decided if I could delete all these objects without Roblox crashing, I'll admit my PC won. Wait, did we get in a crash?
Nah.
We're good. We're back. Is it even possible?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'll try for a little bit. If you guys want me to try the lag test, yes or no? Because if so, yo, if the stream crashes, it's over. It's GG's. It's over. It's over. It's on. Yes. All right, bet. Yo, Apple VR 123, thank you for the $2.
The 123
I have a crush on. You have a crush?
Super chat. I have a crush on Tatsumaki.
Ooh, you have a little crush. Who's Tatsumaki? This is who you have a crush on? You have a crush on this person right here? Interesting, dude. Thank you for the 2 though. Alright, let's join the Roblox game and let's see if my PC will crash.
Chicken jockey.
Wait, hold on. Let me join a private server. Yo, guys, if my PC crashes though, actually, like low key, let's everyone just pray my PC doesn't crash, okay? Let's just hope. Yeah, we just gotta hope our PC doesn't crash. I mean, I spent a lot of money on this PC, so if it crashes, that wouldn't be good. All right, private server time. Here we go. 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 Okay, so I think we could just thank you for another dono, dude. I appreciate it.
Through super chat.
Thank you, bro.
Blood ate lag and I bet you ate fourth wall.
Alright, bro. Alright, buddy. Okay, yo, whatever. Hunter, Crystal, Coconut, Nia, thank you for the sub. Alright, ready? So, guys, look at my FPS right now, okay? I'm chilling at 240 FPS. Okay, so it's capped right now. You can't go over 240 because that's just what it's capped at. But you guys can see it. 0 parts. Let's spawn in 500. There was literally no change in my frames. Okay. Let me open Task Manager real quick. And let's check our performance. Now, because I'm streaming, as you can see, we have 44%. Or, yeah, around 44% on this. And 50% on the GPU. GPU is normally doing some streaming tasks in the video encode and decode. So, it's going to be used a lot. Okay, so it's using 43. Let's spawn 1,000. Literally no change. It went down by 10, but okay. Let's do 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. I think we're dropping a little bit. 18. So okay, so we did 10K, basically, practically 10K. Let's let it all settle in. I think once it settles in, it fluctuates back, right? Yeah, like see what I mean? Like we're back at okay, yeah. When it loads in, look, 240 FPS. So watch 500. There we go. Once it starts moving, that's when it lags, and then we're good to normal. All right, I'm gonna do 10 5,000. I'm gonna do 10 5,000. How about that? Okay. Hold up. Ready, guys? Make sure y'all are subscribed. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. You guys see my FPS counter at the top. Okay. Wait, honestly not that bad. Hold up. We're at what? 7? We're at 7 frames per second. 5. We dropped down to 1 for a little bit. Let's see what the CPU is doing. Let's see what the CPU. Yeah, see what I mean? Like the CPU hasn't changed. It's still at 45%, right? And the GPU is still at 41%. So these two won't really fluctuate much because Roblox, I guess, just caps it. It just doesn't, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird. What's up, QCraft? What's up? Ninja is eating the blocks. All right, little bro. All right. After this though, we should be good, but it's just taking a while. Yeah. So realistically, I don't think you can make Roblox crash. I don't think it's possible. Unless it's like you just have faulty drivers or whatever. Other than that though, I think we passed the test. What? Also, you're the player who ate anything? Frisk. What do you mean? I ate something, bro.
Super chat.
What are you talking
Wait,
about?
Also, you're the player who eated anything.
I didn't eat nothing. I didn't eat nothing. I didn't eat my stream. I didn't eat the lag. I didn't eat Roblox. Okay, I didn't eat anything. We good.
Only hacker.
No.
These are the deadliest tourist attractions, so don't visit any.
Okay.
The Power of Time, Part 7.
Power of time.
Firstly, people in New York were able to capture what buildings look like before and after they are pressure washed. These buildings literally change colors.
Wait, which one's the dirty one? Is it supposed to be black or is it supposed to be white? Which one is it? Oh, I think it's supposed to be white. Okay.
Change colors due to pollution. Next, you know these
That's
candy
crazy.
dispensers in malls? Well, you need to be aware because some of the candies have never been changed. For instance, these M&Ms are so old, they're literally about to explode.
Oh no, bro. Yo, I always didn't like those. Do you guys realize when the gum dispensers, like these ones right here, they always like
Never been changed. For instance,
hold
they
up.
need to be
They always
aware
like
because some of the
hold up. I'm trying to find it. They always fall down here, and then like people just put their hands in it, their stinky hands in it, and they rub it all over that, and then you have to pick it up in that little. It's like That's what it
dispensers
is.
in malls. Well, you need to be aware because some of the candies have never been changed. For instance, these M&Ms are so old they're literally about to explode. However, this person found a candy dispenser where the M&Ms inside haven't been changed in decades.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Now, years ago, a man had to replace his car key because he claimed it was falling out.
I fully believe that though. I fully believe that they don't change it. Like they just put gumballs in there and they just leave it for like a year or so and then swap it out. Most likely.
Well, when he took his key in to replace it, this is what the key looked like after many years of use.
Whoa.
Finally, after a coffee dispenser was put into someone's office, after years of use, you can clearly see that the most worn down number for how many sugar packets.
Wow, look at one packet just chilling, and then we got 5. Yo, thank you for the sub, dude.
Packets they want is the largest possible number, 5. The power.
Wow, just looking at.
Do you ever wash your hair?
Yeah, it smells so bad.
Like old wet socks or something.
I do wash it with just water. We can't really afford shampoo right now.
Violet, I've gotten complaints about you.
Holy smokes, why is her lips like that? Why is her lips like inflated? They're bigger than her eyeballs. Interesting. They take up her half her face, dude.
Your hair's distracting. Kids say they can't focus because of the smell.
But I wash it every day. I just don't have shampoo.
Floaty edits, name for the sub.
Then maybe don't try to grow it out like Rapunzel. This isn't a fairy tale, sweetie. This is school.
She should just cut it then.
Yeah, cut her hair.
Yo, don't cut your hair. Don't cut your hair.
Please don't. My mom's last wish was to see me with long hair.
Well, she's not here anymore, is she? And
oh no, she can't say that. Yo, she can't say that. Oh, that's crazy.
that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
No, my hair.
Okay, yo, wait. That's actually wild, bro. That's yo. She isn't here anymore. Bam, and then she cuts it. Bam. Yeah, no, the teacher getting sued, bro. The teacher's getting sued. It's over. Blood ate the shorts behind.
Donated SAR 7.99 through Super Chat. Blood ate the shorts behind.
Okay. Alright, bro. Okay.
What happened to your hair?
The teacher and the kids, they made her cut it just because it smelled bad.
She what? They made fun of you and she still went through with it? Your hair was your mom's final wish. How do I even get justice for her now? Like and
Sue! $1 million! Easily! Easy $1 million, bro. I don't think teachers can cut your hair unless you willingly tell them to.
If you go into Dead Rails and then check the back of the lobby, you will see 4 tombstones saying 4 players' names. Now you might be wondering about who these
Wait, is this true?
Players are and why they have tombstones in the lobby. But first, we'll have to read this message that the owner said. Whoever finishes this event first will get their names permanently written in the game somewhere. And I think we know where that place is. If you go...
Wait, wait, let me check that real quick. I want to see if it's actually there. Hold on. Dead rails. Stop liking the Nico girl bit. I don't even know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, wait. So where is it? Behind this one? Oh, I see it.
Chicken jockey.
Oh, it is there. That's cool. Look at that. I've never really seen that. Wait, so it says their names, right? Oh yeah, it's in black. Struck by lightning. Disappeared suddenly after exploring the desert. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Who just said I ate them? Buddy!
Go into dead rails and then check.
Have you ever wondered what the—
Alright, bro. Alright.
Names that sound dirty in other languages, part 2.
My name's
Firstly,
Queen.
if you're ever in China and say hello, my name is Ben. Well, you might get some funny looks because to
Hello, thank you for the sub.
many people it sounds like stupid. However, if you say your name is Ben in Japan, to them it sounds like feces. So if your
that
name's
ain't
Ben
good.
out there, be careful. Next,
Ben
if you're ever
is being hated, bro.
in South Africa and say hello, I'm Carl. Well, apparently to a lot of people, you just said hello, I'm naked. So yet again, be careful. Now, if you're in
Ain't no
Indonesia
way.
and your name is Bobby, never let somebody yell, "What's up, Bobby?"
Frisk donated SAR 7.99
Yo, first name another two, bro.
through Super Chat.
Wait, do you know
where my profile came from, obese?
You just call me obese. You you just straight up just say, do you know where my profile came from?
Chicken
Obese. Like it didn't have to be over there, okay? You didn't even have to put that in.
Bobby in public because what they heard is, "What's up, pig?" Finally, in France.
Yeah. What's the dress code? $846 years until. Oh, he's cooked.
I gotta find out.
Okay, yeah, bro looks so happy, and then cut to like a minute later, and he's gonna be so depressed. Watch. 39, 53, 194. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Un año, 2 años. Se
1, 2,
pasa
3.
volando.
Yo, these just take forever though. Like they just take forever. Yeah. Okay.
This is the same.
How are we 7 months away from 2026? Remember?
We are.
Frisk
No, we're
donated
6.
SAR
We're 6 months away.
7.99 through Super Chat.
I know your fifth
your
one.
Fifth one.
Fifth what? What do you mean? Fifth what?
Remember how January felt like an actual—
Yo, did y'all see the Squid Game Season 3 trailer, by the way? I know I just paused the video randomly, but Squid Game Season 3, bro, it's coming out. It's coming out. Roblox, save the sub.
Eternity. I swear, every single day felt like a whole week with Trump taking office, TikTok getting banned. Like, people could not wait for that month to be over, and all of a sudden, we're in May. It feels like 2025 is on 3x speed, and before we know it, this year is gonna be over. I'm convinced we entered some sort of time warp in 2020 where time moves differently, because this entire decade has passed by in the blink of an eye. How are we—
True. Guys, we are literally halfway from 2020 to 2030. We are halfway to 2030. That's crazy. We are halfway through the entire decade. How?
3 interesting facts.
How? Bro, 8 though was 40 minutes ago. That's what I'm saying, bro. We're not doing it anymore.
Facts about candy you didn't need to know.
Hello and
welcome.
What do you regret buying on Roblox? One thing you might
regret buying on Roblox? Not really a lot of things. Like, there's no expensive purchases.
regret buying is an overpriced accessory. Now, this could
Like,
be
yeah.
many different things. Maybe it's just a hat you realize looks really bad on you after spending 1,000 Robux on it, or maybe you spent 4,000 on a Roblox face, which also tells everyone in your game that you're probably toxic. And don't get me started on the really expensive stuff, like Corblocks or Headless, that people still spend
Yo, first name
tons
another
of-
two. Alright, buddy. Bro is Spider-Man from home.
Robux on just to cut off a leg. Although on the bright side, there are—
Yeah, you spend Robux to cut off a leg and then make your head disappear. That's crazy.
Tons of UGC copies of these expensive items that are much more cheaper, and you might regret spending Robux on game passes that are incredibly overpriced for the most dumbest items. What do you—
Pull the lever and kill one person, or do nothing and let 2 die.
Okay, so this one's really self-explanatory. You do nothing here. You do nothing. It's easy. Literally just do not press the lever.
Which choice would land you in more?
Let it kill this guy. Let it just kill the 2 people. Okay? If you do nothing, you're not involved in the situation. If you do something that's 2nd-degree murder or 3rd-degree murder, I don't even know. But because you pulled the lever which leads to that guy's death, then you get in trouble for that. If you don't do anything though, you didn't press anything, they just died on their own, you know?
Or legal trouble.
Somebody, please help!
Oh man, I can't go back to jail. I'm on probation. Please just tell me which decision gets me in the least amount of trouble.
Well, it's complicated.
Don't pull it.
What happens if I do nothing?
If you do nothing, 2 people die. Morally, not great, but legally, you're likely in the clear.
See, chat? I told you.
Don't I have to help? Isn't there like a law for that?
Some states enforce the duty to rescue, but usually only if you cause the danger, like crashing your car.
Duty to rescue. Okay, but you're still killing a guy. That's not rescuing anybody. You're rescuing 2 people to just kill something. Nah, bro. This one blood ate the moon.
7.99 through super chat. Just this one blood ate the moon.
I did not eat the moon.
So if I just stand here and do nothing, I won't go to prison?
Probably not.
But I can't just let 2 people die. What happens if I pull the lever?
Pull the lever!
Now, if you pull the lever, it could get you charged with causing someone's death.
Wait, but I was saving 2 people. Certainly that counts for something.
It does, which is why you'd likely get a manslaughter charge.
Like, see, bro?
Chicken jockey.
See? Why did you ate them? You ate my dead rails. Bro ate the sun.
Which in some places...
Bro is going to eat the train.
Up to 8 years in prison.
8 years? So legally the best option is just to do nothing?
Well, I wouldn't say nothing. You should still call the police or emergency.
Yeah, exactly. But they're not gonna... Bro, if you see the train coming for people, the police are not arriving there in less than 2 minutes. It's not happening. There's nothing you can do. Just literally do nothing. Walk away.
Services. Showing
Walk
you tried
away.
to help could matter in some states, but I wouldn't worry if I were you.
How come?
Because that train isn't real.
It isn't real? What are you... Oh, it's just a train.
Chicken jockey.
There we go. Do anything for the sub.
Fun fact. A man tried to sue Pepsi.
Living in San Francisco sounds like a nightmare. And
what took longer to create, GTA 6 or these different things?
So, GTA 6 I think's taken 11 years. I think it's been 11 years, right?
So, on a previous video of mine, I talked about how GTA 6 is now delayed until May 2026.
Or no, so it'd be 12 years, I think.
Which got me thinking, what took longer to create, the Burj Khalifa or GTA 6? Well, if you picked GTA 6, you would be wrong, because it's actually the Burj Khalifa.
Wait, the Burj... Oh no, I thought we were saying what took longer. Okay.
Next, what about the Golden Gate Bridge? You know, this huge structure that's been in...
Yeah, it was it was faster. Yeah, it was faster.
So many movies and is a famous landmark. Well,
Golden Gate Bridge.
GTA 6 took longer to create by 3 times more. Now, what about the first airplane that was ever built by the Wright brothers? I mean, this had to take longer, right?
No.
Well, no, it actually didn't. GTA 6 has taken longer.
Like, bro,
finally we have
GTA 6 better be better. Okay, GTA 6 better give me the ability to smell the things through the screen. Okay? If it's taken 12 years, I expect that technology. I expect to feel things through the screen, okay? I expect it fully to be like that.
The Statue of Liberty, and given how massive and detailed this statue is, there's no way it could have taken a shorter amount of time to create. Well, it actually did, because GTA 6 has taken longer to create. What took a long...
GTA 6 took longer. Yo, imagine playing Roblox, and you could, like, smell things. Like, someone farted in Roblox, you can smell that. That's crazy. And you could feel people in Roblox, that's crazy. Like, you punch someone in Roblox, oh, that'd be fire. Oh, that'd be fire.
Thrown in a jail cell, chances are it's painted a very particular shade of pink. That's because this color slows your heart rate and relaxes your muscles, which can reduce aggression and make you feel weaker. Now, this was originally tested in a naval prison, and within 15 minutes, prisoners became calmer and less erratic. But in the long term, it can have the opposite effect, making inmates more aggressive and violent. Regardless,
probably because they're seeing like a very vibrant pink all the time, so they go crazy.
Used in many holding cells, and is even in the locker rooms of rival football teams. If you could—
what you looking at?
Nobody wants to buy King Von's house.
Okay. Quarantine is back. Which house do you choose? Yo, that's a sick view, by the way. Holy smokes. 1, looking nice. 2, small. We can get better. 2, looks nice. Not me though. It's just not me. So far, I'm choosing 3. Nathan, thank you for the sub. Nah, not 4. Not 5. I'm not that type of guy. 2 right. It's not 6. I like everything in like a little dark, chill vibe, you know. Like this. Like this is cool, right? It's too compact though. 7. Nah. See, like this is too much.
Frisk donated SAR
bro,
7.99 through Super Chat. You're a Discord mod final level super big back.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, bro. You love to see it. 10. This is just, I don't know. No. 11 if anything. I think 11 here. Or 13.
What?
Those
he
are not
found
really
his missing teammate in dead rails after he disappeared when they looted the castle. And apparently he walked all the way here to the end while killing every enemy in front of him. And you might think that he's an exploiter, but no, he really is just that strong.
He's just
and
that,
now
he's
he
just
was
that
happy
guy.
to meet his rooster teammate again. But they didn't have any time to talk since the rooster already made the bridge go down, and they never met again. He found his missing teammate
They're so
in
awesome. So awesome. Bro, I swear, if I see another thing that says, you ate him, you ate the house, you ate the train, I'm gonna lose my mind, bro.
A man jumped from
like,
a plane at 25,000 feet without a parachute or wingsuit. Due to the thin air at that altitude, he used supplemental oxygen until descending 18,000 feet below. A 100 by 100 foot net made of high-density polyethylene was suspended between 4 towering cranes to catch him. During the 2-minute freefall, he reached—
This did not happen. There's no way he got 4 cranes, bro.
speeds of around 100.
First, David, the $2, bro.
SAR 7.99 through Super Chat. Let me out of the stomach, super.
Shake it, jockey.
I want you guys to look at me dead in the eye. Look at me dead in the eye. You think I'm playing around? You think I'm playing around right now? You think I'm messing around right now? Nah. If I hear one more joke about me eating something, it ain't gonna end well, chat. It ain't gonna end well.
20 miles per hour and flipped onto his back just before impact to better absorb the landing force. The specially engineered net safely decelerated him, bringing the daring
Trey, thank gaming, thank you for the sub.
Stunt a success. A man.
You have a brain rotted younger brother? Skibidi. No, it can't be. It can't be. No. How could this happen? Oh no. Oh, this is terrible. Lag? What do you mean lag?
So
No
in
lag.
honor of YouTube turning 20 years old, I wanted to take a look back at about a year ago when the creator of the first video on YouTube actually got hacked.
Yeah, I remember he got hacked.
And all the hackers did was change the thumbnail on the first ever YouTube video from this to this. They basically just made it the stereotypical.
At least they're not like, they didn't really do anything bad though.
Clickbait YouTube thumbnail. So for a while, it looked like a me at the $1 versus $1 million zoo
Mr.
type
Beast
of
thumbnail.
Honestly, respect to the hackers though. That was completely harmless, and it really shows where YouTube is today. So in honor.
You ate the worlds. You ate YouTube. You ate the sun. You ate the zoo. Alright. Tower of Heck session. It's about to go down. I'm about to channel my anger into beating Tower of Heck. Not once, but 2 times in a row, first try. It's happening right now. 2 times in a row, first try. Watch this. It's about to go down. Alright? That's how angry I am right now. That is how angry. First, save me another $2.
Frisk donated SAR 7.99
That's how angry I am.
Super chat. With 7 soul, your person who not shower.
Alright. You're saying I didn't shower, bro? Like what? Lock in. Alright, bro. Who just said I ate the tower? Oh my god.
Frisk donated SAR 7.99 through Super Chat. Super duper duper super biggest of big back.
Okay. Alright. That was a test round, guys. That was actually a test round. We're gonna redo it. This is the actual round though. This is the actual round. That was just straight up my hitbox, bro. That was literally just my hitbox. I don't know, like, how big that was. I literally didn't touch it though. I didn't touch it. What is this lock-in music? Oh, you want to hear real lock-in? Okay. Your hitbox is massive. Okay. This is peak Roblox music. Roblox lock-in music, I should say. Don't you guys love it? Bam, 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 bam.
Donated SAR 7.99
Yo, damn,
through Super
you're
Chat. Your person who not Skibidi Sigma.
Okay. I swear if I hear you ate that, I'm packing it up. Let's go. This is the real round, chat. Oh no, not this one! Alright, hold up. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Come on, go faster! Oh my gosh, I barely made that. Guys, reminder. This is the actual round, okay? So if we don't do it, we're cooked. Last one. Oh yeah, I'm beating it. Let's go! And y'all said I couldn't do it. Y'all said I couldn't do it. Y'all said I couldn't do it. Ooh. Nah, bro. Like, no. No. Who just said the tower is gonna fall? The tower is gonna fall.
Frisk donated
First payment of $2, bro.
7.99 through super chat. Hey Roblox down, prob your reason immed done. Waving hand emoji.
I have no idea what.
Hand emoji.
Probably you're the reason. Okay, Roblox isn't down. What are you talking about? Roblox down? Roblox isn't down. No. That's normal. That's normal. It's normal. It's normal. Okay. Either way, I said I was gonna do it 2 times, so we're gonna run it back. First try. Look, back-to-back winning tower pack matches. I can't change it now. It's over now. Here we go. We got to do this. No. Wait. Okay. That was live. No. Chat. Okay, wait. Give me just one more chance. Just one more chance. Okay, that was just my hitbox. Okay, and then I will admit that I just can't do it. Okay, I will admit, but I'm just giving myself one more chance. Okay, all right. I just you ate the late. All right, bro. All right, bro. Bro, I love how we have the most peak music of all time, and I'm moving at like 2 miles per hour, dude. What is that? What is that? Okay, bro. This is not gonna be fun. Okay, hold up. First, Davey, the $2, bro. One more little bro. Wait, what do you say? One more little bro. You look like the player to eat the earth. Okay. Bam. Wait for it to come back. Bam. Bam. This one's gonna be intense. Oh my gosh, almost fell. It literally bugged, chat. I am telling you right now, it literally bugged. I pressed space and it just would not go back. Yo, admit you're big. I'm not. I'm literally not big. I'm literally not big. What do you mean? I'm playing Rivals, bro. I'm playing Rivals, bro. I don't even care, bro. I'm playing Rivals. Who just said you ate the game? Who just said I ate the game? You know what, chat? I'm gonna calm myself down. I'm gonna calm myself down. I just gotta calm myself down. That's all I gotta do.
Frisk donated
Okay.
SAR 7.99 through super chat. You're a big back now.
Just calm myself down. Just calm myself down. Because, guys, listen, alright? Listen. Sometimes, you just gotta control your anger, okay? Because, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, right? What matters at the end of the day is the friends you made along the way. That's what it matters, okay? That's what we need. We just need positivity, guys. And so, I think with that mindset, we can do anything. No, I'm about to lose my I'm gonna lose my mind right now, dude. I'm about to lose my mind, bro. No. I don't think y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand the absolute pain I'm going through right now. It's over for this guy. It's so over for this guy. It's so over for this guy. You got mobile aimbot and you still can't beat me, buddy. Sit down! Sit down! You still can't beat me! You got mobile aimbot with the... Look what he just said in chat. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Even the rivals players, really? Even the rivals players. It's not even like, bro, it's like, bro. It's not even like, it's not even you guys. It's literally all the rivals players that just call me big back. Like, straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Like, bro, what? Eat him? Okay, bro. Who just said eat him, bro? Who just said eat him, bro? What do you mean eat him? This guy can't... Why is this guy not one-shotting me? Got him. Yeah, sit down, buddy. Sit down. Ninjagaming's here. And he's about to ninja all over you. That doesn't sound... Okay, hold on. He's about to... He's about to... Anyways. Let's do ranked. And let's do this. Who just said I ate him?
Frisk donated SAR 7.
You underestimate my power?
Super chat. You underestimate my power.
I don't think I underestimate your power, considering that you literally spent you wrong. I think I estimate your power, actually, if anything. I think estimate the power. I think that's what's happening. You gobbled him up. You ate you. Can you play the Mimic? I actually played the Mimic with my friend yesterday, and we beat it, and it was great. Chapter 4, I've already played it. It was amazing. The graphics, phenomenal. The story, phenomenal. I loved it. Was so fun. It was so fun. The whole I think it was like an hour or so it did. Who just said I ate chapter 4? I'm about to lose my mind. Oh my gosh. Why can't I get a match? Dude, everything's going wrong today. I just want to You ate the lobby. Guys, the U8 trend is still absolutely massive. It's still absolutely massive. Maybe we should play some chill music.
Chicken jockey.
Play some chill music. Hey. Yo, I'm fine if we don't do playground. Let's go! Okay. No, it's a good start. It's a good start, guys. We're gonna ban... let me see what he bans first. Is he even here? Like, what's his thing? I don't like that username at all. Okay, this may be a Smurf account. I'm gonna go sniper, and I'm gonna ban. He won't have flame, right? So I'm gonna ban. What do I ban? Shot. Bow. He didn't ban anything. Okay, this guy's gonna be either the best player I've ever seen or the worst player I've ever seen. Let's see. This is ranked, so Who decided when to eat the maps? Wait, is this guy AFK? He is. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, chat. Oh wait, I was about to play the Doom music. Whoops. Chat, we're cooking, bro. Chat, we're cooking. Are we seeing this right now? This guy isn't. The guy isn't even here. Look at this. What a natural noob. What a natural nerd. What a natural. This guy sucks at the game. This guy's just so terrible at the game. You ate your chair? It's easy. Eat him. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Where's he at? In here? Yo, why is this music actually kind of fire though? Like low key, this music is actually kind of fire. It's kind of a vibe. Yo, we're gonna do. Oh, I banned sniper, of course, buddy. All right. Bam.
Chicken jockey.
Bam. Wait, I actually like crossbow. What? Wait, crossbow's actually kind of cool. Crossbow's actually kind of cool. Wait, you can two-shot with it, right? 75, 75. Who said he's about to eat all the guns? Alright. With my luck, I say we run it back. I say we run it back with my luck. Thank you for the free ranked match thing, Majig, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oof, you ate the whole space. Buddy, what? Okay. We don't lock in. Leah, thank you for the sub. Yo, let's try to get 238,500. Let's see if we can. So subscribe if you haven't already. Yo, please be construction. Hold on. No! Ban construction! It's okay. No! He banned flamethrower. No, no. Why? Why would you do that? That's not. Oh, it's not nice. That's not very nice. No. Why? This guy. Lock in. Let's go. Lock in. Got him. Got him. My ping? 35. Not bad. You ate the dinosaurs. You ate the weapons. Eat him. You ate my dogs. Like, bro, what? Is he using flame? He is. Holy pay to win. What's this guy? Level 145? This guy had to pay for pay. I bought mine with the keys that I just had. This guy's an extra gun as well. This guy's pay to win as hell. Place to help domestic? What does that mean? Bro, I ate Roblox? I ate Roblox.
Chicken jockey.
Bro, I thought paintball avoids that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was about to die. I was about to die as well. Holy. Bro celebrated a little bit too early. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Bam. That ain't good. Bam. Bam out. Easy. You a big bag? That's crazy. That's kind of... Yeah, alright, bro. Hold up. Oh, he's cooking me. Hold up, he's actually cooking me. Why is he actually kind of cooking me right now? Okay, it's 4-1. We're good. Chat, it's 4-1. We are good. It's 4-1. There we go. Let's go. 5-1. GG's. Woo. You ate the stream. You know what? You know, yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore, Brad. Like, okay, let me put it like this. Okay. All you guys have been doing the whole stream is just say, Ninja, you're so big. Ninja, you're such a big back. You're so fat. You just love eating. You love eating this. You love eating that. Okay. You eat this. You like this, right? The whole stream. There hasn't been a second without it. There hasn't been a second without you guys saying, with me eating anything, bro. Like, and you know, that just, it hurts, bro. It hurts. So if it's really gonna be like that, then I guess this is goodbye. I guess I'm just gonna end stream then. You know? Because what's even the point to just keep streaming if y'all are just gonna keep saying you're a big back, you eat everything? There's no point. There's no point. I'm just gonna keep streaming and all of you guys are just gonna keep making fun of me. There's no point to continue streaming. Alright guys,
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end stream, bro. I'm just gonna end stream. Alright, cool. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. I already set the new stream. You can go check it out. It'll redirect to you if you just stay in the stream.